are nobbling. Back from the tavern I'm wobbling. In the studio waddling. On the beat I'm slobbering. Step to me you're bottling. No point in bothering.
No point at all.
I'm always jostling. You know that I'm clobbering.
Yes.
I'll leave you grovelling.
On the floor.
You'll be toppling.
Over.
My life is blossoming. And I'm always profiting. And you do not fit in. You need remodelling. Yeah, spit hot bars like a soldering iron.
Ooh.
I drive fast cars like Formula Iron. That's German for one. Foreign rhymes. I'm burning a blunt to pass the time. Chilling with the homies in the goblin crib. Clipping my toenails, don't put them in the bin. Cause goblins act how goblins want. You're a goblin whack and I'm goblin serving cunt.
Get out of my cave, get out of my cave, get.
I'm slipping silently behind the lines of the enemy. I'm ready to strike, I'm mentally psyched up and locked in. Goblin armor is strapped up to my chin. I'm feeling calmer than I've ever been. Brethren got my back forever and ever. I'm leveling up and ready to clobber and properly stomp on any wannabe goblin invader, a pansy pretender. Saviors say they're to save us, but plainly they're here to end us. We're defenders, the strongest goblin settlers, descended from apex predators. We're prepared for this from day one. We've been menaces, devils acting friendly, but step to us and you won't see the end of it. Our fathers were practically barbs, the way they cut up and styled on any wild acting soon-to-be carcass. You think us harmless? You're freaking bananas. It's a simpler version. You're Persians and we're the Spartans. Take you to class then. Soon after pass a knife through and cut you in half. I'm slicing up, dicing anything that I'm finding standing before me. Sashimi style conniving, fine dining with violence, but you won't find me. I'm standing behind you in silence. Ninja in the dark, just lingering, biding my time and striking from afar. Killer composition, trained in the goblin division. You should have listened. Now you're dealing with the wrath of the baton clinicians. Dismantle and attack is my mission. And I'm back with a vision. No cataracts, now I see with precision. You thought I'd back off, relax, well I didn't. I'm done rapping, the next track's up, so listen. Hiding out below the bleachers, goblin high ain't kind to non-believers. I have tried to be just like the other goblin guys, but how can I fight my demons when I can't find a reason to align and pretend? Cause they'll just find out in the end that I'm not like them. I don't fit into this goblin-shaped hole that you will morph your way through. So go ahead and brand me coward. I'll spend every hour of my days for all my life to prove that you can live your lives how you want it, goblin high. Cause you can be anything, you're not any regular guy. You're a goblin, they can't tell us what to do, cause goblins can't be told what to do. So let's let's all point our knives to the sky and raise them goblin high. Goblin high. Goblin. In a classroom, bored out of my mind, I glance around the room and find that every single face is silently screaming, please someone save us. So right then in that moment, I said screw this and rose up. If you really wanna learn today, I'll play you a song called Goblin Bay. How you want it, goblin high, 'cause you can be anything, you're not any regular guy. You're a goblin, they can't tell us what to do, 'cause goblins can't be told what to do. So let's all point our knives to the sky and raise them goblin high. Goblin high. Live how you want it, goblin high, 'cause you can be anything, you're not any regular guy. You're a goblin, they can't tell us what to do, 'cause goblins can't be told what to do. So let's all point our knives to the sky and raise them goblin high. Goblin high. Goblin high. Yeah. What's a cave? It's a home. What's in my bag? It's a stone. What's in my hand? It's a bone. What's a friend? I don't know. Why are you here? Is it to steal my gold? And why'd you leave me? Am I just too old? 900 years in this cave alone. So it appears I've nowhere to go. Who would ever taken a goblin boy when there's a million other regular boys for the taking? I scrape the green from my skin, wear a suit and tie just like him. But no matter what I do, I'm just a goblin to you. My mama told me it's in my DNA. My greed and mischief, it can't be changed. She said, son, you'll understand one day. Maybe your goblin heart is meant to stay. But mother, who would ever take in a goblin boy when there's a million other regular boys for the taking? I clip my claws, sell my knives, quit the mines and work a 9 to 5. But no matter how I try, I'll never be that guy. 'Cause my life is shrill, my heart is black, my blood is blue, my teeth are cracked, my lungs are full of coal and smoke, my eyes have seen things you can't know, and my home is dark, my friends are gone, and Goblin Mode's my favorite song. My head is bare, my ethics bent, my love is true, but it's all spent on promises they couldn't keep, the I love yous that last a weekend. Though I'm bruised, I am not weak. I'm standing here around my goblin feet, in my goblin cave, in my goblin home, in my goblin shoes and my goblin robe, and my goblin heart can't be destroyed, 'cause it belongs to a goblin boy. Point your knives towards the sky. Your fathers look with pride upon you now. That's what they said to the goblin boys as they strode towards their doom at Goblin Bay. Now's the time to give your lives. Your sacrifice will be known now and forevermore. We'll even carve your names in the walls of what's left after this battle at Goblin Bay. As they marched forward, their fathers called them, begging from the heavens that their boys return home, chanting their chorus. They were slaughtered, just boys, dead to defend the wishes of goblin men. And as the days passed by, buried in the sands of time, those memories of the goblin boys slowly washed away in the waves of Goblin Bay. And if you walk through the ruined streets, no one will talk, no one will speak, and on the crumbled walls at the central square where the promise of glory was declared are nameless slates of barren stone. When will our boys come marching home? Those lies they told you of gold and virtue, that your homes will cave in if you don't stand up and fight, that in your goblin veins runs only violence and pain. What good are you to them if you won't play their game? Goblin boys are born to bleed, to give their lives to preserve the peace, and goblin men are born to lead, to sacrifice those underneath, and goblin boys are born to bleed, to give their lives to preserve the peace, and goblin men are born to lead, to sacrifice those underneath. As the goblin boys fall down in the sand on the shore of Goblin Bay, their lifeless eyes look up to the sky as the daylight fades away, and the darkness falls on the land around, and the fighting face, the faintest sound of the falling rain, and the darkened clouds, tears of the father calling down to their sons. but the Goblin boys were done. Had no time for games and fun, born to bleed from day one. And Dad, I know you knew this, so why did you act so clueless? When I asked you what the truth is, you turned away, burned all your bridges. 800 years it's been, so I don't wonder where you are. Cause how could I let you back when you left us alone, just me and Ma? I cared for her in our cave alone, prayed every night that you've come home and kept your things just as you'd left them, hoping you'd come back to get them, but you never did. Not a single hint left, goodbye or a spark of interest shown ever. As long as I've known you, well fuck you Dad, I'm gonna show you how to properly act like a goblin man. Or you black-hearted fools in your high up towers. The fact is I'd rather be dead than in power, cause the sins you commit are enough to devour me. I could never do that, never give my goblin soul away for gold or wealth, while I'm sat above like I'm some sort of king. I wave my hand, my brothers die. I knew you'd say you had no choice, but I never got the chance to ask you why. Touch my heart and take my hand. I'll take you far across this goblin land, skimming stones across Goblin Lake. But how many bones will we have to break to be free? They tell us no, that's not the goblin way, but I know that we'll do it anyway. It's in our nature to deceive and rebel, so why would we listen to what they're trying to sell? Don't listen, they're lying through their teeth, and their decisions are led by their own blind belief. They divide us up to keep us down, but the moments come to stand our ground. So goblins rise up, goblins rise up, goblins rise up, and make our fathers proud. We're skipping town in the blanket of the night, nothing around but each other in sight. You always dreamed of running away one day, but not like this. I think you wanted your own say. The border at the edge of what we know, at the brink of the horizon when we'd watch from our home. Pipe dreams and make-believe became reality. Mother and father, are you proud of what I've done? Did I make you proud? 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 Did I make you? Don't listen, they're lying through their teeth, and their decisions are led by their own blind belief. They divide us up to keep us down, but the moments come to stand our ground. So goblins rise up, goblins rise up, goblins rise up, and make